Hello everyone, I am Karan Jain and I welcome you back on our channel Pabbly. Today in this video we will learn how to create contacts in Keap for every new WooCommerce order. Okay, so the idea here is, suppose you are using both of these applications, WooCommerce and Keap, for your business purpose. Now WooCommerce is an e-commerce platform and Keap is a CRM application. Okay, imagine whenever a new customer will make a purchase or will buy a new product in your WooCommerce site, you want that a new contact should be added under the name of that new customer in your Keap account. But here the problem is, if you'll follow the manual process, you have to first collect the details of that new customer from your WooCommerce site. Then you have to come to Keap and you have to manually add or save that customer as a new contact in your Keap account. This process will be very long. It is a repetitive process and it will kill your time unnecessarily. So to save your time, I suggest you to bring some automation here. You want something like, whenever the new customer will make a purchase or buy a new product from your WooCommerce site, automatically that customer will be added as a new contact in your Keap account. So for that I have used two applications here. First I have used WooCommerce. I have already told you it is an e-commerce platform, and secondly I have used Keap. Now Keap is a CRM application. But here I have to face one more problem. The problem is there is no direct link or integration between these two applications. So how I have performed the automation? Let me tell you. With the help of Pabbly Connect. Now you people will say, what is Pabbly Connect? So Pabbly Connect is an integration and automation software. What it will do, it will help us to link both of these applications together so that every time the new customer will make a purchase in your WooCommerce site, automatically it will be added as a new contact in your Keap account. Amazing, right? Now let me tell you one more amazing fact. To use this software Pabbly Connect, you need not to have any technical background. A non-technical person can also use this software very easily. Now let me show you a real-time example on my screen.
Okay guys, as you can see on my screen, this is the product which we will be buying on behalf of our customer, and the idea here is, as soon as we will buy the customer on behalf, buy the product on behalf of a customer, and we will fill up the details of our customer, immediately that details on successful purchase will be added as a contact here in Keap. So you can see the first name, it is showing Tushar Tantle, but when we will purchase this camera under the name of our customer, that new name of our customer will be added here as a new contact. So let me show you how it is possible. I'll add the product to my cart. Now I'll click on view cart. I'll come down, proceed to checkout. Okay, now I'll enter the details here. Let's say our customer name is Nishant Jain. Okay. Now this is the rest of the details. You can see Ashok Garden, Bhopal. This is the pin code. This is the phone number. This is the email address. Now I'll come down. I'll place the order. Okay, so the order has been done successfully. Now I'll go to my Keap account. Okay, now I'll refresh the page, and as soon as I'll refresh the page, within some seconds the contact will be added here. The details of this person which we have under which name we have purchased here, Nishant Singh, will be added here. Okay, now let me show it to you. Let me refresh it. Guys, as you can see, this is the particular name, this is the particular person under which name we have purchased the order, we have purchased the camera, and you can see automatically as soon as we have purchased a product here in WooCommerce, the new lead has been added as a contact in our Infusion account. Now you must be thinking how it is possible, how just by buying the product on WooCommerce, the lead has been added as a new contact in Keap account when there is no integration between these two applications. So let me tell you the process on my screen, guys. Okay guys, before we start with the process, let me tell you 3 easy steps of integration. As you can see on my screen, step number 1 says connect Pabbly Connect to WooCommerce with the help of webhook URL. So what we're gonna do first is, first we will log in into our Pabbly Connect account. Then we will integrate our first application, which is WooCommerce with Pabbly Connect. Why? Because the idea here is the customer as a new lead will be purchasing the product from WooCommerce, and as soon as he will do the purchase on successful purchase, the lead will be created as a new contact in Keap account. So in step number 2, it's written collect the data from WooCommerce in Pabbly Connect. So as soon as the customer will do the purchase, the data of that customer, the information of that customer will be transferred into Pabbly Connect. And step number 3 says send the same data to Infusion Keap to add the lead as new contact. So finally, Pabbly Connect will send the data, this information about the customer, the new lead. Pabbly Connect will send it to Keap, and Keap will make it as a new contact in your account. So now let's start with the process, guys. Okay, guys, so to start with the process, you have to first open your browsers, come to the search engine, and here you have to search for Pabbly. Type Pabbly. Remember, Pabbly. Okay. Now we have reached to the website page of Pabbly. This is how the website page of Pabbly looks. What you have to do next is click on products, and you can see all of the 5 applications offered by Pabbly. Today we are in use of Pabbly Connect, so click on Pabbly Connect. Okay, so now we have reached to the landing page of Pabbly Connect. For the first time users, what you have to do, if you can see a green button at my right corner which says sign up for free, guys, you have to click here and you can create your free account, completely free account in just 2 minutes. Because I am already logged in, I'll click on sign in. Okay, once again, you can see all of the 5 applications offered by Pabbly on my screen. As you know, today we are in use of Connect, so come on Connect and click on access now. As you can see on my screen, this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. This is how the dashboard looks. Okay, now we have to create a new workflow. So for that, you have to come to your right corner where a blue button is given to you which says create a new workflow. You have to click this, and a mini window will a mini box will emerge in front of you which will ask you to name your workflow. So let's give our workflow a name. Okay, let's say I'll give the name to my workflow as WooCommerce to Infusionsoft. Okay, so I have given the name to my workflow as the name of the applications which I am integrating today, so that it can be easy to remember afterwards. Okay, now I'll click on create, and we have entered the workflow. This is how the workflow looks. Here we will be performing the steps of integration. You can see the title name which I have given, WooCommerce to Infusion. Okay, Infusionsoft. Now before we start with the steps, let me give you one important information, guys. The workflow which we are creating today, this current workflow, I'll add the link of this workflow in my description box, so you can click on the link and you can directly clone the same workflow into your free Pabbly Connect account. So don't forget to go and check the link. Now before we start with the steps, first let me tell you what is trigger and what is action. So let's read out here what it is written. Trigger: when this happens, choose your first application trigger. Action: do this, choose your next application action. Okay, so in this particular case, trigger event will be whenever a new purchase or a order is being done in WooCommerce. What is the response we want? We want whenever a new purchase is done in WooCommerce, automatically the details of that contact, the person, should be added as a contact in Infusionsoft. So you understood, trigger is happening of an event, purchase event, and action is the response. The response is added as a contact. The new lead is added as a contact in your Infusionsoft account. Okay, now let's continue with the process. So to start with the step, we have to first integrate our first application, which is WooCommerce. So for that, you have to click on your first application, come to the search field, and here you have to search for WooCommerce. Okay, but before that, guys, please let me correct the spelling here. The grammatical mistake which I have done. The C will be capital in WooCommerce, and let me update it. Okay, now it is perfect. Now you can see this is the correct branding name of WooCommerce. Here I'll come to the first application. I'll search for WooCommerce. As you can see on my screen, I'll click this, And now a new field of trigger event has emerged in front of me. If you'll click this arrow, you can see the various trigger event in the scroll down. Now I want to choose the particular trigger event, which is new order created. So I'll choose this. Let it load for a second. And now, as you can see on my screen, a webhook URL has been generated in front of us. Now I'll tell you what the webhook URL will do and how it will help us to integrate WooCommerce with Pabbly Connect. But guys, before that, please read out the instructions which are given below. Why I'm telling you to read the instructions carefully, because whenever you will read the instructions, you need not to follow any other tutorials. You can create your workflow completely by your own, just following the instructions. So let me read the instructions for you. First, it is written: navigate to left side bar, WooCommerce settings, go to advanced tab, webhooks, click add webhooks button. The webhook data box appears. Give a name to webhook under name field, set status to active, choose a topic as order created. Copy the webhook link above and paste it under delivery URL field. Click save webhook button. For more options, please refer to this document. Okay. So let me take you to my WooCommerce account first, and let me show it to you how we have to perform these steps practically. As you can see on my screen, this is my account on WooCommerce. Okay. Now come to your left corner according to the instructions. Okay. Here you can see it is written WooCommerce. Click here. Now click on settings. Okay. Search for settings here and click on settings. Okay. Now you can see some options are given to you at the top. Okay. Click on advanced. Come down. In front of page setup, click on webhooks. Okay. Now here it is written add webhook. We have to add a new webhook, so we will click here. And now here we will fill up the details. So let's say I'll name my webhook as Infusionsoft, because we are integrating WooCommerce with Pabbly Connect and furtherly with Infusionsoft, so it will be easy to remember. Now change the status to active. Okay, we have to select the topic. So what we are doing, we are creating a order. So here we have to select for order created. Okay, now here comes the delivery URL. This is the most important part. Okay, go back to your Pabbly Connect account, copy this. Okay, so this webhook URL we have to paste there in delivery URL. But before that, please check the status if it is showing waiting for webhook response or not. Go back to WooCommerce and simply paste it here. Okay, now you need not to fill anything in secret. API version will remain the same. And now click on save webhook. Okay guys, as you can see on my screen, webhook updated successfully. Now what you have to do, come down, click on products. I'll click on all products. So these are the products I have created. Okay, let me show you the products. Okay, so let's say we are buying a short sleeve t-shirt for our customer. Okay, so let's view the product. Okay, so this is the short sleeve product the customer will be buying. I'll add to cart. I'll purchase this product. I'll go to the cart. Okay, now I'll proceed to checkout. Okay, now let's fill up the details. Let's say the name of our customer is Tushar Tantle. Okay, company name is AB. Okay. Okay, so this is the rest of the fields which we have fields. Street as Ashoka Garden, Rohit Nagar, Bhopal. Okay, you can see here. Let me edit the email address also. Okay, so we have successfully filled up all the fields here. You can see. Okay, now we have to purchase the product. So I'll come down and I'll directly place the order. Let it load for a second. Okay, so here you can see on my screen the order has been received successfully. Now we'll go back to our Pabbly Connect account and we will see if these details have been captured there successfully or not. Let me recapture it. Let's go back. Let us do the payment one more time. I don't think the Pabbly Connect has captured the responses perfectly. So I'll go back and I'll one more time I'll purchase the product on behalf of our customer. Okay, let me do this time fast because I have already told you how we have to purchase the product on behalf of our customer. So I'll add to cart. I'll view the card. Okay, I'll proceed to checkout. So this was our customer's name. I'll come down. I'll place order. Okay, these type of glitches sometimes they appear, but they appear very rarely. You need not to worry about it. You can see here the order has been received successfully. Now let's go back to our Pabbly Connect account, and here you can see the data, the information of our customer has been captured here successfully. You can see all the data here: the name, first name, last name, company, billing address, okay, post postcode, and rest of the details. Now it shows that we have successfully integrated our first application, which is WooCommerce with Pabbly Connect. Now I'll come down to my next application, next and final application, which is Infusionsoft by Keap. Okay, so we'll be integrating Infusion here because I want the same details to be added as a contact in Infusion. So it is important to integrate Infusion here. So I'll search for Infusion. Here you can see Infusionsoft by Key. So I'll click this. Now a new field of action event has emerged in front of you. If you'll click this arrow, you can see the various action event. I want to choose this particular action event, which is create update contact. I'll click this and now I'll click on connect. Okay, a mini window will emerge in front of you asking for two options: add new connection and select existing connection. So I'll click on add new connection and now I'll click on connect with Infusion by Key. Okay, it is asking me for my permission, so I have clicked on allow, and now you can see I have been successfully authorized in. Now we will be entering the field. So let me tell you how you will enter the field. First, it is asking us for the email ID. So I'll map the email ID. How? Before that, guys, let me tell you what is mapping of data. If you'll click this field, a scroll down will appear in front of you. Now if you'll click on the scroll down, you can see the responses. Now these responses are the same responses which are captured above here by Pabbly Connect. Okay, now why this option of mapping data is given to you? Because whenever you are required to fill up the fields, okay, you need not to go up, search for the data, copy it, come down and paste it. Instead, you can simply click on the field, go to the scroll down and search for the value. So we have to search for the email address. So this is the email address, billing email address. I'll simply click on that and that value will be mapped on the field. Now how to check for duplicates? So we will select it as email. Okay, so Infusion will check if this contact is already added in their customer base or not. And how it will check? It will check by email. Okay, so we have chosen email here. Now opt-in will remain no. Okay, opt-in reason you can skip this. Now we have to map the fields accordingly. Now the first name we have to map. We will click on the field, we'll go to the scroll down and we'll search for the name. Okay, so the first name is Tushar. Same we have to do in the last name. Go to the scroll down, search for the value, Tantle. Okay, job title, I'll skip this part, job title. Now the billing address. So billing address, you can map anything here. Okay, now the second billing address, city, come down, you can find the value. Now you can find all of the values which are captured above here as it is, so you need not to worry about anything. Okay, and you can fill up the fields according to your comfort. It's not necessary to fill up all the fields. The fields which are necessary, it will be written required. Let me show it to you. Like email address is necessary, so in the bracket it is written required. Okay, so you can accordingly fill up the details. I'll skip all the details now. I'll come down to the phone number part. I'll map the phone number. Let me search for the phone number. So this is the phone number. I'll map it. Now I'll directly come down and I'll click on save and send test request. Okay. Okay guys, as you can see, the responses are completely positive here as there is no error it is showing to us. Now let me take you to my Keap account and let me show it to you if this details of our new lead has been added as a new contact in our Keap account or not. So let me take you to my account on Keap first. Okay, so you can see this is my account on Keap. Now I'll go to contacts, and here you can see Tushar Tantle has been added as a new contact in your Keap account. So with this name only we have made the purchase. So you have seen how perfectly the integration has worked. Now let me take you back to my Pabbly Connect account, and let me show it to you the simple workflow which we have created in just 2 steps. First, we have integrated WooCommerce with Pabbly Connect because we have made the purchase on behalf of a customer in WooCommerce. And secondly, we have integrated Infusionsoft by Keap here because we wanted that the new lead which has made the new purchase should be added as a contact in Infusion. So secondly, we have integrated Infusion. So guys, you have seen this is a very simple workflow of 2 process. Now let me tell you one more time the workflow which we have created today. This same workflow, I'll add the link of this workflow in my description box, so you can click on the link and you can directly copy this same workflow, clone this same workflow into your free Pabbly Connect account. So don't forget to go and check the link, guys.
Hello guys, before you leave, let me tell you not only just these applications, but you can integrate tons of other applications by using Pabbly Connect. If you want to contact us, this is our email ID, admin@pabbly.com. If you have any further queries, you can always visit to this website. And guys, if you really liked our video, please don't forget to like, share and hit the subscribe button. It will really keep us boosted and we will keep providing you such videos. Thank you.